All right, please be seated. And congratulations. Ani, Scano. Hello, everyone. We are the Spirit Division singers and dancers. Joining us in dance today. No, I'm sorry. Joining us in dance today are Sharon Johns dancing Fancy Shawl. Kristen Johns dancing Jingle Dress. My little brother is my biggest brother, Luke Johns. And myself, Jamie Johns. We have strived to be positive role models everywhere in every community we go to. And since this being our last show, we just thought we'd pour out our hearts. We thank you for having us, guys. We're for sharing our songs, offering our healing, our hope, our joy and laughter, and most important, to remind us to support one another. As we have battled through our own journeys and healings, as the rest of the world has also, we too have come here to just connect and to be a part of something great in your journey ahead. So the songs you have heard were our favorite songs that have come to our hearts and minds. And they are called No Limit and a Victory Song. May there be no limits to your accomplishments along your path ahead. And remember to celebrate your victories no matter how big or small. And on behalf of all of us, we thank you for welcoming us. And we dedicate this time to our journey ahead and sending our prayers and blessings through song and dance. And now we invite Chief Margaret Salt to share a few words. Thanks again, guys. Miigwech, Yawa. Thank you. Thank you.
Ani, hello. My name is Chief Margaret Salt of the Mississaugas of the Credit. I'm honored to welcome you to Sheridan College with campuses in Oakville, Brampton, and Mississauga, all located on the traditional and treaty lands of our nation. For many of you, this may be the first time you're hearing about the Mississaugas of the Credit, or learning that the land you study, work, and live on has a much longer history. The Mississaugas of the Credit have been here for untold generations. We lived in relationship with this land, guided by our responsibility to care for it and for one another. In the early 1800s, our nation entered into treaties with the Crown, including Treaty 19, signed in 1818, and Treaty 22 and 23, signed in 1820, which Sheridan's Brampton, Mississauga, and Oakville campuses sit on. These agreements allowed settlers to live and build here, but they also led to our people being displaced from much of their territory, including our mission village at the Credit River through Treaty 22, which led to MCFN moving to where the reserve is now, near Hagersville, Ontario. Those treaties are not just part of the past, they are still in effect today. They are living agreements that continue to shape how we share this land. You may hear the words land acknowledgement at the beginning of events or classes. It's an important starting point. It recognizes that there is a history here that many people were not taught. But reconciliation asks more of us than acknowledgement alone. It asks us to learn, to ask questions, and to understand how the past continues to shape the present. At Sheridan College, that can mean making space for Indigenous perspectives in the classroom, supporting Indigenous students, and building respectful relationships with our nation. Reconciliation is not about guilt, it's about responsibility. It's about what we choose to do with the knowledge we have and how we move forward together. For the Mississaugas of the Credit, this work is about ensuring our voices are heard, our rights are respected, and our connection to this land is recognized, not just in history, but in the present and into the future. So, as you spend time here, learning, creating, and building on your own path, I encourage you to take a moment to think about the land beneath you and the people who have cared for it for generations. We all have a role to play in moving forward on the right path, one grounded in truth, one guided by respect, and one we walk together. Miigwech.
Please welcome your Master of Ceremonies, Sean McNabney, Provost and Vice President Academic.
Thank you. Good afternoon, and welcome to Sheridan Convocation. I am truly honored to serve as your MC for today's ceremony, and today, at our last ceremony of the week, we are celebrating the graduates of the Faculty of Animation, Arts, and Design. Let's hear it. I thought this was the Faculty of Animation, Arts, and Design. You guys can do better than that, can't you? All right. To all graduates here with us and to those joining virtually from around the world, welcome. We hope you can feel the energy and pride in this room from wherever you are joining us. And I would now like to welcome Honors Bachelor of Music Theater Performance students, Angelica Jekyll and Frankie McKay, to perform O Canada. Please rise if you are able. Please be seated, everyone. Thank you so much to Angelica and Frankie for that rousing rendition of O Canada. And we want to extend heartfelt thanks to drummers Jamie and Luke Johns, and also to Kristen and Sharon Johns of the Spirit Vision Singers and Dancers, as well as to Chief Margaret Salt for opening our ceremony today. You've welcomed our graduates, platform party, and guests to Convocation by setting a meaningful tone for this celebration and have reminded us of the importance of personal reflection as we journey towards truth and reconciliation. Graduates, congratulations. Today, we celebrate your achievements. Convocation is a joyful affirmation that your efforts have paid off, that your determination has led to personal growth. It's the moment to acknowledge what you have earned and to commit to the impact you're ready to make. Each of you has overcome obstacles to arrive at this milestone. Maybe that meant learning a new language or adjusting to a new culture. It might have meant balancing varsity athletics or leadership roles, work commitments, or family responsibilities alongside your studies. But throughout it all, you've shown grit, determination, and resilience. I urge you to think back to those moments where you had to dig really deep to find your courage and to keep going. Those moments have shaped you and made you stronger. You've proven yourselves to be adaptable learners, creative problem solvers, and individuals who meet challenges with collaboration and purpose. Most importantly, you have unlocked your potential during your time at Sheridan. And graduation is not an ending. It's a celebratory transition. It's the moment you step forward into a world that needs what you have to offer, to live out your purpose and discover the possibility of what comes next, of what you will create, who you will serve, and who you will become. We are incredibly proud of all of you. To the family members and friends joining us today, in person and from afar, your wholehearted support has been an important part of these students' journeys, and I know you share in our immense pride. Graduates, I invite you now to share a round of applause to thank your family and friends, those who've supported you on this journey. And I would now like to introduce the platform party for today's ceremony. Please hold your applause until all members have been introduced. To my left, Dr. Cindy Govea, President and Vice Chancellor. Rajan Sandhu, Senior Vice President of Strategy and Engagement and Corporate Secretary of the Board of Governors. Gladys Lau, valedictorian from the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design. Brian Hester, Interim Vice President, Operations and Chief Financial Officer. Amy Reeder, Associate Vice President, Indigenous Education and Engagement. Jack Urowitz, President of the OPSU Local 244 Faculty Union. Jeremy Fernie, Chief Steward of the OPSU Local 245 Support Staff Union. And Yukimi Henry, Registrar and Associate Vice President, Student Experience. To my right, Mark Jones, Dean of the Faculty of Animation, Arts and Design, and Associate Deans Miles Bartlett, Ann Callahan, Zeba Mian, and Tanya Senawaratni, as well as members of the faculties and of Sheridan administration. Graduates and guests, your platform party. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Sheridan's President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Cindy Govea. Hearing from Dr. Govea today is not just a tradition of convocation. It's a reminder of our shared purpose. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Govea.
Thank you, Sean. And congratulations to our class of 2026. Today is a day of celebration, and it's also a day of possibility. As I stand here, I can't help but to think of my own journey. You see, I didn't finish high school. I became a mom instead. My post-secondary journey began at college, just like you, and that was the first door that opened for me. And after years of work, it led to an MBA and then a PhD. I share my story because it taught me something really important, that there is no single definition of success. There's no right or perfect path, and there's no timeline that determines your worth. Some of you are graduating with certainty into your future, and others are graduating with questions. Both are okay. Because life's not about having every answer today. It's about having the courage to keep going anyway. And courage matters right now because you're graduating into a world that's changing faster than any generation before you. Artificial intelligence is reshaping industries. The economy is shifting. Entire careers will evolve before your eyes. And I know that can feel scary. But here's what gives me hope. The future will belong to people who can think creatively, solve complex problems, work across differences, and adapt when the world changes, and never loses sight of our humanity. In other words, the future belongs to people like you. Throughout your time at the Faculty of Animation, Arts, and Design, you've learned to pair imagination with discipline, turning concepts into work that connects, communicates, and challenges. At Sheridan, you've learned more than technical skills. You've learned how to create, how to innovate, how to persevere when projects failed, deadlines piled up, and group work tested both your patience and diplomacy skills. The combination of these experiences becomes a superpower. That superpower is called resilience, and resilience matters right now because there will be moments in life when things don't necessarily go according to plan. You'll face challenges. You may doubt yourself. You may even wonder if you're ready. And when that happens, remember this moment. Remember today. Remember that you've already done the hard things, that you've overcome challenges that you once thought were impossible. Remember that growth often happens in the most uncomfortable places, and remember that your story is still being written. One of the beautiful things about Convocation is that it reminds us that nobody gets here alone. Behind each and every one of you is someone who sacrificed, encouraged you, mentored you, supported you, and someone who believed in you. To the families, friends, faculty, and the staff who are here today, thank you. Thank you for helping our graduates reach this milestone. Graduates, as you leave Sheridan, I hope you carry these 3 things with you. Number 1, creativity, because the world needs people who can see possibilities where others see obstacles. Number 2, innovation, because the future is not something we wait for, it is something we create. And lastly, courage, because every meaningful life, every important change, and every better future begins when someone decides to take the first step. So take that step. Take it with confidence and humility. Take it knowing that you're ready, not because you have everything figured out, but because you've already proven that you can learn, adapt, grow, and rise. The world you're entering into needs your talent, compassion, courage, and your ability to create what comes next. As you move forward, never underestimate the impact that you have on our world. If my journey has taught me anything, it is this. Where you start does not determine where you can go, and sometimes the greatest thing you may build won't be a company, a project, or even a career. Sometimes the greatest thing you can build is confidence in someone who's lost it, a sense of belonging for someone who needs it, and possibility for someone who has yet to see it. And sometimes the greatest thing you can build is hope. Hope in a family, in a community, in a future that does not yet exist. And here's the incredible thing about hope. It starts with just one person like you who believes that something better is possible. Congratulations to class of 2026. Please join me in welcoming Mark Jones, Dean of the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design, who will introduce you to your valedictorian. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. Good afternoon, everyone. It is an academic tradition for a representative of the graduating class to speak on behalf of the graduates, reflecting on their experiences as students and the journey on which they are about to embark. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian from the Faculty of Animation Arts and Design, Gladys Lau. Gladys is graduating from the Honors Bachelor of Interaction Design program. She was an exceptional student whose dedication, leadership, and creative excellence distinguished her throughout her time at Sheridan. She consistently exceeded expectations, approaching every project with remarkable commitment, professionalism, and innovation. Beyond the classroom, Gladys volunteered on an internship initiative where she became an indispensable leader, driving projects forward through her reliability, initiative, and generosity towards her peers. She was a rare student who elevated every team and community that she was a part of. I'm now honored to turn the mic over to Gladys, your valedictorian.
Thank you, Dean Jones. Greetings to our audience and the graduating class of 2026. It really feels like only yesterday we were staring at room numbers on our phones trying to find our classes for the first time. Some of us drove from home, others flew across oceans, and many moved away to somewhere new. We didn't know what we'd learn or experience, but we showed up anyway. Today, I want to talk about something no one thinks to celebrate: the courage it takes to simply show up. To show up to our 8 a.m. lectures, to show up on the hard days when we questioned whether we made the right choice. There's integrity in that. That is what the last 4 years have taught me. Sometimes showing up is a decision we make before we ever feel ready. Even standing here today, I don't feel ready, and that's okay. Sometimes we need a little audacity to move forward. My fellow graduates, we did it. We survived enrolling into our classes on My Student Center, sleepless nights, and somehow becoming a 2-person team in a 4-person group project. We did it in the face of people who thought creativity wasn't worth studying. We did it through nights staring at our projects with blank minds, doubting if this was even our dream and whether it still was. But every one of those moments was shaping us. And of course, none of this would have been possible without overcoming one of our biggest obstacles: our professors. I'm kidding. In all seriousness, I want to thank our professors for not only being our instructors, but our mentors. Your support went so far that you even answered my 1 a.m. messages when I needed guidance the most. And to the family, friends, and supporters, thank you. Thank you for standing by us as we chased our little art kid dreams. You believed in us when we doubted ourselves and comforted us when we felt defeated. We would not be here without you. We might not know what the future holds, but we know how to show up because we've been doing it all along. Even if we don't know, even if all odds are against us, even if we feel unprepared, we must have the audacity to think that we are ready, not because we are naive, but because these challenges will continue to push us to grow. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2026.
Thank you, Dean Jones, and thank you, Gladys, for such heartfelt, insightful, and inspiring words. Audacity is the word of the day. I love that. Graduates, you did not reach this milestone alone. We've already acknowledged the support of family and friends, and at this point in the proceedings, I'd like to invite our faculty colleagues, either on stage or in the audience, to please rise and be recognized for their dedication to this graduating class. Everyone, please join me in applauding your faculty for their commitment and support to your learning journey. Mr. Sandhu, would you please come forward to bestow the credentials on behalf of the Board of Governors? Graduates, please rise if you are able. Mr. Sandhu, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation today. These graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Sheridan Board of Governors and have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded their credentials in recognition of their academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their credentials on them with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not present here today, I further request that their credentials be conferred on them in absentia.
On behalf of the Board of Governors, it is my pleasure to do so. The Board of Governors congratulates all of you honored here today. We wish you every success wherever your paths may lead, and we're tremendously proud of your achievements.
Everyone, this is the class of 2026. Let's give them a round of applause. Would the marshals please send the first group of graduates to the stage, and would the rest of the graduates please be seated? It is now time to recognize our graduates with the conferral of their credentials. But first, a few items to note. Members of the audience, this is a time of celebration. As the graduates cross the stage, we welcome you to applaud, cheer, and take photos, but please remain seated. We look forward to continuing to celebrate with you at the reception in Alumni Hall immediately following this ceremony. Graduates, out of respect to your peers, after you cross the stage, please return and remain in your seat until the end of the ceremony. If you are picking up your parchment today, the pickup is located in the hallway just outside Convocation Hall, and there are banners hanging indicating the pickup location. Many of our graduates today have earned special designations and awards for their outstanding academic achievement. The student in each program with the best academic record overall is awarded the Board of Governors Silver Medal. These and other special designations will appear on the screens as each graduate crosses the stage. Indigenous graduates will receive a hand-beaded Thunderbird pin. As our newest alumni, we officially welcome you into the Sheridan alumni family. Now, more than 250,000 graduates strong. And we invite you to stay in touch with the Sheridan community. There are Alumni Connect details in your digital program, along with the Convocation traditions. Please refer to the QR code on the postcard that each guest received upon arrival to learn about these Convocation traditions and awards. It is now my honor to present the graduating students here today.
It is my great honor to present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Animation, Arts, and Design. I will be introducing each program and announcing names of the graduates present for today's ceremony. I would first like to present Paul Lenart, coordinator of the Advanced Television and Film Program and the Advanced Special Effects Makeup, Prosthetics, and Props. Please welcome the graduates.
Omar Abu Youssef. Tyler Avery Bello. Bielma.
Jeremy Pauliu. Griffin Hebert. Grace McFarland. Abigail Lauren Mitchell. Rachel Dominique Hubers. Yalikun Najakaiti. Sarah Marie Meservi. Yan Chen. Kaylee Hartwell. Lindsay Roach. Max Trutneva. Emery Sage Anton. Emma Dietrich. Rachel Francis Santos. Serena Young Soon Park. Argentina Justina Nagasar. Kira Glover. Rachel Catherine Shave. Elizabeth Collier. Morgan Isabel May Bozier. Charlotte Eve Marshall.
I would now like to present Mark Bell, coordinator of the Art and Art History Program. And now, please welcome the graduates.
Hannah Rochelle McGregor Perneau. Hafsa Murtaza. Catherine Sarah Zargo. Ji-Yoon Lee. Jingting Liu. Hai Chin Wang. Yasmin Kayal. Diego Sebastian Razo. Bella Yi Wang. Jean-Pierre Julien Elijah Izan.
Please welcome the graduate from the Digital Communication Program.
Alexander George Grozdanovsky.
I would now like to present Andrew Gladkey, coordinator of the Digital Product Design Program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Reem Hussam Yunus. Hanyi Jiang. Fatima Iftikhar. Linda Erin Hatch. Claire Brush. Aiden Dickey.
I would like to present Owen Percy, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Creative Writing and Publishing Program. Please welcome the graduates.
Abby Ling Wang. Andrew James Bald. Kurt Edward Oliver Lewis. Danny Jessica Ariely. Shauna Ann Kernahan. Elizabeth Grace Brennan. Carla Bernardine Jacob. Karine Mabruka. Jessica Sarah Barton. Madeline D. Lee. Sarah Jessica Fraser. Jesse Train. Cheryl Laura Reynolds. Natasha David. Dominica Wilkie. Caitlin Rita Lai Yi Chung. Jacqueline Isabella Tacoina. Michaela Nichols. Gabriella Campbell. Ebony Doris Humphrey. Olivia Megan Kennedy. Brandon Richard Grace. Constanza Javiera Paez Silva. Brent Focoson. Matthew Adam Boylan. Rayanna Richards. Ava Rahimpour. Filomena Casalino. Benjamin Skanga. Claire Joanna Thomas. Jasmine Ibanez. Ariana Cabanting Subala.
I would now like to present Angela Iorochi, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Experiential Design program. Please welcome the graduates.
Alyssa Karkidi. Kaylee Alexandra Mandel. Xinlei Hu. Look Kwan Yu. Maria Antonia Castro. Alejandro Hernandez Guzman. Sujin Park.
I would now like to present Randall Kapuskinski and Kathleen Cummins, coordinators of the Honors Bachelor of Film and Television program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Thomas Hager Kucher. Brendan John Smythe. Nicholas Vasco da Silva. Alex Peter DeLue. Aislinn Dawn Reed. Rowan Bruce Lindsay. Carolina Louie. Jonathan Castro Miller. Ian Wilcock. Andrew Wilson. Isaac Peter Stacy. Andrew Lee. Kennedy Grant. Matthew Laudalino Lipa. Lucille Miyako Wood. Jacob Augustine Gamble. Renee Marley Grace Yasinskas. Jamie Lynn Beaton. Jaden Estee Pinto. William Daniel Lewis. Ronan James Del Hero. Tate Gripton. Evan Adams. Brian Shute. Matthew David Harton Duffy. Sarah Ginn. Alessia Anarici. David DeFuria. Ada Jennifer Holton Park. Patrick Richard Jack Whittingham. Ronald James Bayshard. Andrew Lloyd Pickles. Ruth Donna Dolan. Eric David Ballot. Aaron Harold Wadarzik. Juan Carrillo. Carter William Harris. Jack Fabrizio. Dewey Huang Min Win. Joshua Junpei Monroe. Jonathan Basil Ginto. Eric Paul Ramos Cervania. Sylvia Felice Docker. Alexandra Austinova. Eileen Darha Biha. Jasmine Valentina Newlove. Jesse He. Vanessa Diane Pearl. Medha Prakash. Ermias Ababa. Isabel Bianca Cordero. Tim Adam Henry. Jordan Miles Onwudive. Delana Rudolph. Ruby Delgado. Annika Whalen McKean. Aiden Fisher Zlati. Muhammad Balaj Iqbal. Peter Hordeland. Jiasheng D. Alicia Louise Foley. Mengting Shui. Ashley Angelina Gould. Bryce Theodore Reitman. Luke Mark Otter. Hallie Schaus Dingsdale. Annie Dietrich. Kate Tierney. Matthew Paul Henry Donkers. Mitchell Dennison. Jesse Nadeau Telfer. Chloe Emma Anderson. Neha Aurora. Allison Marie Simpson. Ethan Shea. Grace Emma Lynn Makarevich. Olivia Grace Melnick. Jonathan Callies. Molly Sabrina Ruby. Devaney Logan House. How you too? Badanshi Menghani. Meng Lian. Shin Yua Pei. Emma Polo.
I would like to present Joe Morse, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Illustration program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Stefan Mateo Glioska. Shang-Chi Hu. Peyton Callista Ronayne. Lindsay Kayla Pearson. Julia Michelle Kelly. Emma Noel Dobson. Yuan Quinn Ingrid Cao. Rita Yuna Hong. Vian May Raya. Kirtana Uttamaru. Mia Athena Tan. Yuhan Wu. Naomi Langit Debayan. Cassandra Pasquantonio. Annie Dung. Yunqi Hu. Zijin Zheng. Ji Chang Zhang. Riley Delisai Bellarmino. Chi Ching Annie Feng. Michelle Lowe. Rachel Janine Peters. Clara Fu. Win La. 千汤粥 Ariana Ma Karen Huang Elisa Huang Lin Mei Tran Yan Tong Ho Yo Yo Fu Jessica Park Fan Yat John Hung Sydney Jane Carlson Kanita von Thepson Sunny Liu Tamsin Ann Karn Zelan Yin Alexis Talia Rose Clute Kalina Mangrum Emma Piper Visenen Debbie K. Tamara Maria Julieta Caballero Mendoza Angus Henry Campbell Melissa Akemi Ishihara Caleb Nicholas Zeiger Natalie Chan Hannah Rose Jeans Maya Nusifora Maya Cassandra Koss Cara Mary Swartz Hannah Ruby Rose Bacalar Sumin Kim Yuling Hu Jingzhi Zeng Jiayi Lang Yu Wen Xing Xing Jinwen Yu Rossi Wu Mei Hong Liu, Zexin Zhou, Xingrong Du, So Yun Shin, Xinyue Liang, Jonah Fong Win,
I would now like to present Mark Scheffelbottom, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Interaction Design program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Gladys Lau, Thomas Lee, Catherine Lara de Silva, Margaret Lisa Hurinovich, Cameron Elizabeth Rosario, Yujia Yu Hua, Jenny Bui, Carolyn Elizabeth Margaret Carter, Vidya Ganapati Subramanian, Ken Kanjana Prayut, Jejun Yang, Paris Estelle Tinianov, Amelia Sharp, Yun Su Shin, Jesse Feng, Arda Hayat Galbete, Ken Picaro, Nayong Cho, Emily Lucia Ibanez, Francine Arabella Mariano Paggio, Helen Shu, Sang Hyun Yoon, Andrew George Givargis, Katrina Hu, Marina Tao Ni O, Le Swon Hung Zhao, Franziska Kwan, Nastasia Ometsinska. Emily Ireland Corkery. Xiaolu Zhang. Jingyun Hu. Mei Chu Guo. Guo Guo Chen. Jia Song Lo. Yunbo Zhao. Arshdeep Kaur Sidhu. Sarah Khalil. Alina Kamran. Amy Yip. Tan Huyen Luong. Wan Qing Li. Maurice Abbasi.
I would now like to present Darnell Thomas, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Music Theater Performance Program. And now please welcome these incredibly shy graduates.
E.J. Candelaria. Frankie Francis McKay. Angelica Gerstein Jikale. Norman Abraham. Amy Grace Gordon. Tara Nicole McFarlane. Dylan Moses Strasser Enish. Emmeline Maggie Snyder Edgett. Lindsay Marie Tower. Luca Shane Lavrinovich. Nathaniel Cadogan. Julia Veronica Raza. Josh Raphael Gaerlan Calabio. Aaliyah Lorraine Dickey. Pippa Clarice Van Beek Patterson. Adeline Claire Carvalho. Naomi Hammond. Fiona Jane Kyle. Victoria Grace Brimble. Danica Haley Carpio.
I would now like to present James Irwin, coordinator of the Honors Bachelor of Photography program. Please welcome the graduates.
David Misuriello Basansky. Paige Madison Williamson. Olivia Helen Tallarico. Caleb William Botting. Weixin Su. Han Thin Tran. Nicole Sheridan Smith. Matthew Liam Devine. James Hurren. Liduo May. Shuhan Chen. Zihei Shah. Caroline Gosheniak. Mary Elizabeth Lovekin. Shafina Hyatt. Mihir Kumar. Millicent Lynn Jing Valerie Marchant.
I would now like to present Nisha Dubé, coordinator of the Makeup for Media and Creative Arts program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Yubin Lee. Hazel Belladonna Chang. Madison Harvey. Amanda Mark. Siyang Oh. Roy Sun. Yufei Yang. Brooklyn Hughes Hardware. Taylor Blaze. Rebecca Lemonius. Callie Joe Skinner. Morgan Taylor Ransom. Finley Anthony Guindon Van Roon. Carmendy Gidge. Margarita Kim. Juliana Rodrigo Lowe. Shi Jing He. Jordan Passaretti. Macy Sophia Martinez. Lauren Haley Saint Denis. Erin Juliana Klein Horseman. Ashwini Mary Severus. Drashti Himanshu Chaudhary. Parul. Agamdeep Kaur. Joy Chinenye Osheba. Kisa Fatima. Sabrina Friesen. Hannah Savoy. Leah Quinn Drozda. Herminia Jose Villarroel Garcia. Nicole Alexandra LeBlanc. Lola Jenny Hughes. Allison Minerva Hunt. Cassie Leah Gill. Stephanie Arias Cruz. Chloe Marina Dobbs. Rayanne Jackson. Jenna Lisa Cuthbert. Avery McAllister. Gorishk Kaur Chadha. Rachel Alexandra Betillo. Alyssa Cruz. Mia Claus. Amy Rebecca Unch. Michaela Brown Reed. Brianna Grace Manuel. Marianne Reyes Nieto. Rebecca Michelle Contreras.
I would now like to present Nathan Mallett, coordinator of the Media Fundamentals program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Evan Zhang. Nijud Al Husseini. Laura Vanden Boos. Isaac Sweet. Isabella Lemieux. Ella Jane Marsden. Lucas Akira Take. Nicholas Elijah Bolshkovac.
Please now welcome the graduate from the Performing Arts Preparation Program.
Nicole Lily Ann White.
I would now like to present Liz Free, coordinator of the Technical Production for the Performing Arts Industry Program. And now please welcome the graduates.
Aria Dawn Van Bodegum Kaur. Grace Perlmutter. Mackenzie Crow. Lee Watson. Alexander Miles Campion McGarry. Charlie Mulheisen. Anula Joyce Monchamp. Quinn Allen Bryn Imrie. Ashley Isabel Murray. Alicia Deborah Bosmer. Laurier Ruth Chappelle. Emily Allison Kronowich. Dana Marie Mortley. Nathan Johnston. Alice Mossry Spurb. Gabriella Gelfand. Miles Francis Dunbar. Kaylee Erin Marshall. Grace Nicole Jasper. Anna Christofferson. Owen Christopher Howard.
I would now like to present Andrew Chen, coordinator of the Theater and Drama Studies program. And now, please welcome the graduates.
Shunsho Ando Hang. Hasti Yegane Asarizade. Emma Elizabeth Sadia Ben Abdallah. Lauren Armstrong Cattell. Noelle Adriana Sermeno Meireles. Caitlin Roslyn Chalmers Rosado. Laura Dumitrake.
Sophia Stevie Garcia.
Jaden Leah Jackson. Ola Olapino. Jasmine Lee Palmer. Anya Lynn Reynolds Swanee. Joelle Salsa. Emma Scoble. Adam Stanley Stein. Vanessa Madison White.
Please join me in congratulating all the graduates present from the Faculty of Animation, Arts, and Design.
Graduates, this is it. Take a breath. Savor this moment because you've done it. You should be so proud as we are of you. So I'd love for everyone to stand up if you're able and give yourselves a round of applause. This is the last convocation of the week. Let's make it a big one. And now, please join me in welcoming back Angelica Jekyll and Frankie McKay for a special tribute to our graduates. They will be performing. They're going to be performing the feature song of K-pop Demon Hunters, which holds a very special place in Sheridan's heart because it's created, co-directed, and co-written by Sheridan alumna Maggie Kang. Okay, we've asked Angelica and Frankie to stay on stage for a moment. Thank you so much for that incredible performance. It's been a joy to have you share your talents and passion with us at all 12 convocation ceremonies this week. Frankie and Angelica have been putting in the work, let me tell you. As this is our final convocation, we're so glad you could perform at your very own ceremony with your musical theater classmates and family and friends in the audience. Let's give them another round of applause. Graduates, you are welcome to take photos in Alumni Hall prior to returning your gown and receiving your credential. Make sure you check out the 360-degree camera and the Sheridan branded items for some exciting photo ops. And now, graduates, it's time to celebrate. As you exit, you will hear the song "I Got a Feeling" by the Black Eyed Peas. This song was chosen by your classmates through a social media poll leading up to convocation. And I now have the honor of declaring this convocation closed.